The All Progressive Congress APC candidate Mr. Biodun Oyebanji last night emerged the winner of Ekiti State government election by a landslide. Oyebanji beat his closest rival, Mr. Sheguni of the Social Democratic Party SDP, by at least 100,000 votes. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) candidate, Honorable BC Kolawole, came third. The election was marred by vote buying, which saw the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and Nigeria Security Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) arresting two people, including the chieftains of the PDP in Ekiti, following alleged attempts to induce voters and cause violence. Curiously, Sheguni lost his Idose local government area, while Kolawole won his Efon Alaye local government area. The election, however, witnessed high turnout of voters and high security presence as the electorate trooped out to vote for their preferred candidate, who will occupy Okebareke Government House and pilot the affairs of Ekiti State for another 4 years. The election was open for 749,065 voters out of 988,922 registered voters who collected their permanent voters card (PVCs) to vote in 2,445 polling units, 177 wards and 16 local councils of the state. Also, 16 political parties including the APC, SDP, PDP, Young Progressive Party, YPP, African Democratic Congress, ADC, and Action Democratic Party, ADP, took part in the poll. Indeed, the Center for Democracy and Development, CDD, said its field observers documented 41 instances of vote buying and selling at polling units across 16 local government areas during the governorship election. According to the civil society group, the cases were recorded at Ado-Ekiti, Ijero, Ikole, Irepodun-Ifelodun, Iseorun, and Moba local government areas of Ekiti State. The chairman of CDD's Election Analysis Center, Professor Adele Jinodu, revealed the development yesterday evening at a plenary briefing of journalists in Abuja on the conduct of the governorship election. According to him, vote buying took the pattern of cash collection in brown envelopes to disguise the content in order to avoid arrest by anti-corruption agencies. The CDD EAC chair stated that in some cases, some young voters openly displayed the money, explaining that the university's strike influenced some of them to perceive the election as an opportunity to solve their economic challenges. He said CDD EAC observers documented 41 instances of vote buying and selling at polling units. Observer data showed incidents of vote buying and selling in local government areas like Ado-Ekiti, Jero, Ikole, Iseorun, Irepodun-Ifelodun, and Moba. The exercise witnessed huge voters' turnout as the electorate trooped out as early as 7 a.m. to their respective polling units to check their names on the INEC register. Some of the voters had to trek long distances to their respective polling units. The election across the state was impressive in most polling units visited. Reports from various local government areas also revealed that voting went on smoothly and simultaneously. Similarly, there was heavy security presence across the state as security agencies such as Army, Police, DSS, NSCDC, and FRSC were on ground to ensure peace and order. Electoral officers arrived polling units as early as 7 a.m., ready for the election. Accreditation started at 8 a.m., while voting commenced afterwards. Voters were asked to queue in areas visited by news such as Ekiti, Iworoko, Oye Ifaki, Ikere, and Gbonyi before voting started. The presence of security operatives did not deter inducement of voters, as political parties were involved in the act. Party agents were involved in inducement, as voters were offered cash ranging from 3,000 naira to 10,000 naira. Although the voting was largely peaceful, a new trend of vote buying called see and buy, where voters had to evolve ways of showing their thumb printed ballots to party agents or chieftains, nearly marred the exercise in some parts of Ekiti state. Following separate attempts to induce voters and cause violence, the NSCDC arrested 2 people in Ado-Ekiti. The Director of Public Relations at the Corps National Headquarters, DCC, Olushola Odumosu, in a plenary statement said 2 persons were being arrested in Ado-Ekiti local government, one in connection with vote buying, while the other was arrested in connection with thuggery to disrupt voting at a polling unit. Thank you all for always listening and watching. This is where I'm going to stop for now. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.